full auto off the Tacamo Blizzard. There's 20 rounds. Yeah. Another one. Yep. Full auto, Tacamo Blizzard. What's up, guys? I know it's been a long time since I posted a video besides the last one I posted when I was trying out my Firefly camera. But you know, I do miss making videos. I do miss playing paintball. After I'm here in Texas, after the last big heat summer, reaching 103, 108, didn't really want to play too much. But that's going to start changing. I really miss playing. I kind of feel a need to play. So moving forward in paintball, I'm going to change up my style of playing versus the other videos y'all been seeing. I probably still will get into the close quarter stuff, but as y'all see later in the videos, then I'm going to change it up a little bit. But first I wanted to go over some of the markers, some of the gears, some of the upgrades that I'm going to be using in the future videos for those who do watch the videos and you know, kind of look forward to. But first I wanted to talk about my main playing marker, which is the Tacamo Blizzard, which I don't know, I started recently a TikTok. My wife taught me into getting into TikTok, so I started a TikTok channel, which is the same as my YouTube video, which is vbird685. I can't remember if it's got PB on it or not, but you can go TikTok and you can find me there as well. So just kind of go over this kind of backstory. When I first got into paintball in 2005, 4, 6, one of them, my sister bought me my very first paintball gun, which was the Tippmann 98 Custom. Played with that. I started kind of getting a feel for MagFed, so my wife got me a Tippix, which I still have up on the wall. And then I wanted to switch to a rifle, so I got MR2, which is down here. So I wanted a little bit more. Got a 4.68. Started running a bunch of problems with it. So then I found out about the Tacamo Blizzard and the MagFed kits for 98s. So I took my original Tippmann 98 Custom parts that I got from 2005 or 6 and put into this. So technically I'm still playing with the same paintball marker I did in 2005 or 6. So kind of special to me. It's pretty neat. So just kind of go over some of the stuff from front to back. So the barrel is actually the original barrel that came with my 4.68. It's got the Recon rifling in it, so it's just straight bore or straight tracks in the bore. It is spider thread, which this is still a 98 thread, so I had to get an adapter to go into it. It didn't change anything. The handguard I got, can't remember where I got it from. I can't remember if it was Punisher PB or where I got it from, but I can try to find the link where I got it and put it in the description, or if I can't find it, I'll actually just take a screenshot of it and put it in the video. So there's that, and it is metal. It's a metal. It's not like plastic, like a 3D print or like the TMC. It is metal. It's two-piece. It comes goes together with the Allen keys. It's got two bushings, one in the front, one in the back, to kind of help clamp for it to grab onto. Going back, the mag well, super easy to take off. to clean, you just pop the mag out, there's a pin right here. So you just pop that pin out, and it just swings open. And you actually have access to the bolt, the underside of the bolt and everything to clean. There's not a whole lot of videos on this on YouTube, which is kind of why I wanted to make this video. The only videos I could really find on it is the reviews and stuff that the showcases that MCS is doing and KT Tran are doing on it. But it is first strike ready. It's got the deep shape, 4 first strikes, so goes right in there. It's got a viewing window right here where you can actually see if you have a ball break or the actual ball in there. If you're down to your last ball before you run into a building or a bunker. It does run off the Helix mags, which some people are not too wild about. I'm kind of indifferent about it. I really haven't had a problem feeding first strikes to this, because I got the upgraded spring in it. This isn't going to be I have shot first strikes out of this. It's not my main first strike marker. That's going to be either the 468 once I get back to working condition, or my Hammer 7. So this just be my round ball. My red dot is just a Pinty. I don't know. I got off Amazon. And then I got the riser off of Amazon as well. If you can see, it's slightly tilted. It's slightly angled. And I have that for obvious reasons. You know, like the paintballs really don't have a flat trajectory. So I have it canted a little bit, so that way it's takes a little bit of the guesswork out of it for me as I'm aiming and what I'm trying to hit. The remote line is stock from my original 98 custom. The stock is original from the 98 custom. The trigger, response trigger. There we go. Response trigger. It does have a response trigger in it. So, with the response trigger, when I was shooting my GI Sports tank, my original tank, I was getting 2 shots, maybe like a double tap action. Then I got a Ninja, which then I could only get like a 3-round burst off of it, which I thought was pretty good. But I started putting this Hammer 7 together, and I was having some velocity issues with it. I'm not going to get too much into it because I'll do a video on this another time. But I was having low velocity issues with this. So Hammer 7 forums talked about getting a higher output tank. So I got on MCS and I found a 1100 PSI output tank, which fixed the velocity issues with this. But also, when I put this on this marker, I'm actually able to go full auto with it, which I thought was really good. It doesn't take long to blow through 20 rounds on full auto, but if I need it, it's there. Suppressive fire, or if I'm just running in to bunker somebody, I have that ability. So maybe later time I might get a box mag for it. Not my kind of style of playing, but we'll see. No telling what the future holds. Just kind of a thing too. Even with the full auto, I haven't had a ball break or a chop. So I know some more expensive markers out there, the T15, the M17 I've seen. Some people have modified 468s with a different trigger of a previous model, the TCR maybe, I'm not exactly 100% sure. They're able to get full auto those guns are far more expensive than this gun. So I could actually take a screenshot of this fully assembled gun, and I'll put it right here. And I'll put a link in the description below for it. So yeah, full auto is definitely capable with this thing, which y'all saw from the beginning of the video. So hopefully that kind of intrigued y'all a little bit. And now moving forward with it, just kind of a sneak peek. I've actually got a 203 that I'm going to start trying to play with when I go scenarios. Super easy to mount. Just unscrew 2 screws. And there we go. There's my 203 launcher. Fully functional. I have kind of played with this out in the yard a little bit, so I'll do another video another time with the 203. Hopefully, my ideal is to get some gameplay using this 203. Haven't seen very many YouTube videos of especially paintball players using these. I know a lot of paintball players will play with the handheld ones. Sit up there. They usually play with the pistol grip ones, and which is cool. So real quick, I'm just going to take this apart real fast, kind of show y'all the internals for y'all that don't know, and we'll see. Okay, so just for saving time, I already took all the screws out, but as you can see, they basically look like the same marker. This is one that I had that my wife played a time or two, so I kind of gave her one on her own little paint scheme. I chose this gun because this one gave me no problems and treated me good, so I figured couldn't go wrong with hers, but it has set up for some time, so excuse the internals. But let's take that top off, take this top off, and y'all can see the same exact marker pretty much, except like I said, this has the response trigger in it, hers doesn't, but you can see right there where it has capability to have that piston there. But the linkage arm up here is the same. I do have a different bolt. It's a little bit tapered, you can see, and that is for first strikes. It's easier to fit the first strike fin on the bevel part. So there's that. And that's pretty much it. Same rear bolts. This is the same airline. This is a little bit different because of the shell. So just the setup of this, of the bolt lock, I guess you'd call it. Triggers the same. Safeties are the same. Everything else is the same. So basically the same exact internals as I believe the TMC or the Chronos or the 98 Customs or the 98, the regular 98s. So let's get this thing back together and we'll wrap it up. Okay, so that's it. Y'all basically see my marker inside and out. This is a great marker. If anybody ask about a good mag-fed marker to get into mag-fed with, I would say this. Besides a Tippmann A5, which they also make the A5 adapter kits, I think they're called the Vortex. Again, I have the A5. My wife kind of plays with, if she does play. Now she got away from the 98 Custom. She plays with that one. That's kind of like my loaner for the buddies that don't know really play. So yeah, if y'all are interested in MagFed, I would definitely recommend the Blizzard or any of the Tacamo series of guns, because they're so user friendly, no frills. I guess you can soup them up the way you want to, or keep it simple as you want to. If y'all just want a good beginner paintball gun, I would recommend an A5. So yeah, that's it. Again, kind of stay tuned. I do have some more gear on this side. I do have some more stuff on this side that I'm going to start playing with. Another video, if y'all are interested, talk about the Hammer 7, possibly talk about the 468, kind of my plans with that one. And at my gearbox down here, I go through my mask up there. I don't think I've done a review on that one. Also my cameras. I kind of did a little mini test on one of my latest cameras that I want to put on here. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all can follow me on TikTok. My wife finally got me to start a TikTok account, channel, page, whatever y'all call it. It's the same as my YouTube channel name. It's vberg685. Not sure if it has PB on it or not, but if y'all type it in, I'm sure y'all find it. I don't have a whole lot of followers on there yet, but I just started it. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, follow, check in every now and then. I see what's new. Catch y'all later.